Well, hey, bada bing, gabago, hey. Welcome to the new season of Tampon Talk with Mary. As always, I am your host, Mary. That would be Mary in the name, but you could call me Tampon, as Tampon in the name. So nice to be back in your ears. So nice to be back in your car speakers. So nice to be back on your phone while you are pooping and listening to this episode. I hope have smooth passage. Little poop. Anyway, it feels good to be back. I'm sorry there's been such a big delay since the last season into the new one. I've been very busy. I think I've briefly talked about it on the podcast before, but I am an actor, and we've brought on my dear friend Jimena in February, so I'm all around the actors and stuff, and I live here in Los Angeles. I had a really busy summer, believe it or not. Summer is a really big time for filmmaking, as well as the winter. So like January and February, those are usually my best times. This past summer was really, really awesome for me. I can only talk about, at time of recording, I can only talk about one project, but I was on I did a lot of projects in between, but three that I'm really proud of. One of them, which I can talk about, is I was in Being the Ricardos, which is a movie by the lovely Aaron Sorkin, who made it with Desi Arnaz Jr., who is the son of Desi Arnaz and Lucille Ball, who made this project. So I'm really, really excited for it. I got to be in that movie, and my part is certainly not significant, but being on the set and being in the movie was really, really awesome. I had a wild experience with Javier Bardem, who I did not realize. So I'm not like attracted to Javier Bardem. Let me just put that out there. And then he's playing this like really charming character, which, okay, I'm just gonna go into it. So essentially, that long story short, there's a moment in the movie where he's like singing in the crowd. You see it in the trailer, is that he for those of you who don't know, Desi Arnaz, who was married to Lucille Ball, had a nightclub. He had a Cuban nightclub that they went to at night, or he ran at night while they were doing I Love Lucy during the day. And the scene is from his nightclub, and he's like singing and stuff. I'm off screen for this, and we're supposed to like hoot and holler and all this stuff, and something that sounded like a nervous laugh in my head came out in my body as ow ow, like when I was in the crowd. And Javier like shot his look at me, and we just like looked at each other, and then he winked, and then he body rolled, and then he went back to the scene. It was the story. I could go into more detail about the story when the project actually comes out, but it was wild. And then I remembered all the stuff with him a couple years ago about defending Woody Allen, and I was like, god damn, knowing I met my heroes, and that's what happened. The other two projects I'm really excited for. I was in a Jordan Peele movie, cannot say which one. I was also in a Steven Spielberg movie, and I am a principal role in that one. Can't talk about it. Can't talk about it until it comes out. I have signed a lot of NDAs, and they paid me a lot of money to make sure I don't say anything. So can't say that here on the podcast, but it was very exciting for me. So I was busy working on set and not able to really sit down and do the interviews. I also, I met Jordan Peele, but then I also met Danny Trejo, who is the coolest guy. He is so cool. I would love to get him on Tampon Talk one day. We will see. We will see. I don't think it will ever happen, but as the kids say, manifest it, manifest it. What else? I'm always running around, like a chicken without its head, just trying to get things together. But I am so excited for this new season of Tampon Talk. I've got these episodes revved up and ready to go. We also have future partnerships that we're set for hopefully in the future to maybe do a live recording of an episode, so you'll have to stay tuned for that. I also am being featured in a period book. So there's a book that is being published by one of our guests who have been on the podcast, who has her own podcast, Miss Steph Garcia, who is bomb. She is releasing a period sort of memoir book. So she asked me to write an article or a essay for that book. So look out for that. I can't give too much more information about that at this time because it is not mine to give. It would be for Steph, so we'll keep you posted there. But yeah, I hope you're doing well. I hope that things COVID-wise are better for you, just quality of life or, anything like that. It's been a very stressful time, still a stressful time. I often find myself stressed. All these good things happen, but I just, whatever it is, I feel like I'm always very stressed, and I'm glad that Tampon Talk is something that I think keeps me grounded and connected to y'all, and I really enjoy it. So thank you for playing me in your earbuds. Thank you for playing me in your car, and especially thank you for listening to me while you poop on the toilet. Anywho, if you've got feedback for the show, you want to write a letter, say I missed you, you'd be like, hey Mary, I missed you, what's going on? Be like, because bitch, I missed you too. So email me, tampontalkwithmary@gmail.com. Hit me up on Instagram, tampontalkwmary, or my own personal Instagram, mary.flynn.97. You can catch me there. Yeah, let me know how you're doing. You have ideas for the show? Hit me up. I've been asked to do a couple more commenting videos. Goop released a second season, so inevitably we're gonna have to talk about that. But yeah, anywho, thanks for being here. Thanks for being you, and keep hanging in there. We're all gonna be all right. And thanks for listening to Tampon Talk with Mary.